Just over 100 years ago, on the 26th of May 1923, a race was created by the Automobile Club de l'Ouest, intended to promote automotive technical innovation and to encourage the development of the automotive industry. It was called 24 Hours of Le Mans.
And the centenary of Le Mans 24 Hours will get underway.
Travelling along Circuit de 𝗬𝐴 on sections of public roads at over 200 miles per hour, the ever-evolving racetrack is now 13.6 kilometres long, and it continues to prioritise high-speed endurance racing. With more overtakes, more race leaders and more incidents in one single race than you can see in an entire F1 season, endurance racing is for many the absolute pinnacle of racing. Ever since its creation, manufacturers have wanted to dominate it and drivers have wanted to win it. Its 100 years is saturated with stories of triumph and tragedy. John Wolf's Lap 1 death in 1969 saw the end of the special Le Mans style start, and it has continued to push boundaries thereafter. In 2024 we should see the inclusion of the H24 hydrogen race car. But it is the world of simulation racing, where we do have a few decent Le Mans options at our disposal, and to name a few, Project Cars 2, which once stood out with various track versions and a huge range of classic and modern cars to race with. Automobilista 2 has recently announced, right at the end of 2023, that they are themselves intending to release a Circuit de 𝗬𝐴 DLC, which could be very interesting indeed. And whilst iRacing covers endurance racing a little bit, it does not have the official licensing for Le Mans. No, that belongs to rFactor 2 at this moment in time, which has itself seen numerous significant improvements over the last 24 months. Indeed, it is the rFactor 2 developers, Studio 397, named after the incredible 397-lap feat by Audi in 2010, who will be producing the soon-to-released latest title called Le Mans Ultimate. It's driven by the world-renowned P-Motor 2.5 technology, and as the official esports option, it will be the only go-to place for endurance race fans. It has been 50 years since Ferrari last won Le Mans, and the 499P has just been officially launched for Le Mans Ultimate, allowing enough gameplay footage to leak out to enable us to foster a decent amount of information for the level of quality that Le Mans Ultimate will likely deliver. The modelling of the Ferrari 499P is spectacular, there's no other word for it really, and with Ferrari officially on board providing schematics and technical information, they have been able to build a one-to-one likeness, and that has really aided development. The audio, which is absolutely essential for immersion, is goose-bumpingly excellent, with both external and internal audio captured for each and every vehicle. Tracks appear to be very accurate too, with the majority, if not all of the tracks, laser scanned. And that means that every lump, bump and undulation is going to be in the game itself. And this is visible straight from the cockpit cam here, and you can see as it jolts and shakes about on certain parts of the track. So when you combine all these things, you can see that the world-renowned physics from rFactor 2 have been, at the very least, maintained, but I suspect actually that they will have been improved upon also. Le Mans is obviously only one track, and Le Mans Ultimate will launch with 7 of the 2024 WEC included tracks, but the one we will all be hoping to race on is going to be Le Mans itself. There's a few tracks that will be coming out in form of DLC next year. That includes Qatar, with a 10-hour race, a 6-hour race of Imola, 6 hours of Sao Paulo, Lone Star Le Mans at the Circuit of Americas, which is 6 hours as well, And if eye candy is your thing, then you are easily covered here too, as dirt, damage and degradation is all simulated in this game, and it's going to be visible throughout the race day experience. Without a question of a doubt, Le Mans Ultimate does look to be the most realistic, most accurate and most immersive WE simulation that has ever been released, and it isn't even going to be released until February 2024. So head over to Steam now, link in the description below. Make sure you wishlist this fantastic game. Now, for those of you who aren't really very clued up about WEC Racing, World Endurance Championship races, unlike other racing disciplines, they race with multiple classes at the same time. Now, we've had LMP1 and LMP2 for a long time, but they've now been superseded by hypercars, and that means that we have a lot more cars and a lot more manufacturers racing against each other than we have seen in a very, very long while, which is a fantastic thing. Equally, the GTE Pro and GT Amateur, which will be replaced with GT3s in 2024, each class, of course, with its own technical specifications, engine, permitted chassis, etc. Now, there are many manufacturers who have outright won Le Mans in the past. Lorraine Dietrich, Bugatti, Peugeot, who have just made a return, Matra Simca, Ford, Alfa Romeo, Toyota, Bentley, and then you've got Jaguar with 7 wins, Ferrari with 9, Audi with 13, and out in front are the Porsche with 19 wins. And as far as drivers go, it is Tom Christensen who stands out as being the most successful racing driver at Le Mans, with 9 total victories, mostly whilst driving for Audi in their dominance. But in 2024, it is going to be Ferrari who will be defending the title. But the real question is, and this one really matters, please let me know in the comments below, which manufacturer will you be racing with? Thank you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more on this game. Till next time, take care. Goodbye for now.